standing outside the Messe Hall in Stuttgart, and I'll show you a few pictures of the systems working in just a minute. There are two demonstrations on display at the show. The first is one called atracTable, and the second is called ICU, or Interactive Communication Unit. Both systems use a vision camera to track particular features, be it facial recognition in the case of ICU, or the atracTable system monitors for where your fingers are and uses gestures to either expand or shrink, or you see Minority Report, you know exactly what we're talking about here. Both applications were actually created for medical industries, and Jetan Marty, who's CEO of atracSys, his PhD was actually to try and model software for the medical industry. The reason for this is for sterility. If you're in an operating theatre, you might still want to be able to use a computer, however that causes contamination. The ability to have certain gestures to actually just calibrate particular instruments or actually bring up extra information that you might want to use is priceless. The initial applications are going to be marketing, and so they've got in there an application on the atracTable which is using a one vision camera linked to a projector, projects it onto a screen, and whenever or wherever you touch the screen it recognises the fingers, and you can do that. It was used recently for a coffee show actually. You have a menu on the screen, you touch what you want to order, it's brought across to you, and it recognises, purely because of what's on the base of the cup, information on what the type of coffee, and displays either its history or how it's brewed, or as much information as you may need. I've also been told that a major German manufacturer based in Bavaria of cars is also using the atracTable system to help display information to its potential customers. ICU is the demonstration that they've got for ICU. They've created a little game for it where if you shuffle right or if you shuffle left, it just grabs onto the facial area and will move the avatar on the screen according to that. Similarly, if you smile or if you frown, it can recognise that, and it's got little times to actually, and it's got little indicators of when you should frown or smile, and I'll show you images of that too. Hopefully there should be enough information, and I will speak to you on Thursday. Thanks, Charles.